I was really excited, first of all. They asked me to do it. I did the graphic design parts of it, which was really exciting because I've done visual art for a while, but I never did anything for specifically an event or advertisements or anything. So I was excited to kind of create the face and the look of, you know, Fujitsu 10 and Berklee, the whole event, create the look and the feel of it and everything. And it's
a really good idea. I think it's a really great opportunity for people like me who study at the college, who we kind of have these skills and we don't have a chance to do it on our own, and then something like this comes along and we can actually pull this off on our own. So it's pretty impressive when you look back on your work.
It's just, yeah, it just makes a very a project that, you know, a place at Berklee which has music technology, music business, all these elements that could run a production from its more basic level, and Fujitsu which you know supports with the providing the ideas.
It's been a lot of work, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be extremely rewarding. We were able to get a whole lot of press out there, and it really got me doing a lot of the work that I do at school already, only at a much higher magnitude. I hadn't done it at that volume before.
Yeah, I feel it's great to be working along with Fujitsu 10 in the ECLIPSE project, especially as students. It develops all the knowledge we are having. It's expanding and going into new material, new frontiers.
Feel very honored, very privileged to be here working with Fujitsu 10 as a student of Berklee College of Music. It's my final semester here at Berklee, and I think this is a great way for me to try and end my career here at the school, working with such a company as Fujitsu 10, working with these ECLIPSE monitor speakers.
I'm really excited and enthusiastic about working with Fujitsu 10. I actually hadn't heard of the company until really recently, but after doing some research and finding out what the company is about, I'm very excited, and hopefully there'll be more events like this in the future.
It's really wonderful, thank you. I was just wondering if you could just say a few words about the creative process of developing this, because I think you've been working on it for a while, and I would just love to hear about what that process was like to envision this.
It doesn't just happen by magic. So Milton and I have spent a lot of time working on finding the right sort of effects and working. So Milton didn't write all of the pieces, but he's been very heavily involved in sort of making the electronics for all of the pieces sound the way they sounded tonight, and that's, you know, that comes down to personal taste, really. So we like to treat the electronics side as like another instrument, you know, like it's me playing with someone else. It just happens to be a computer rather than a violinist or a cellist, and that's so it takes time.
I really enjoyed the performance from not only the artistic aspect of amazing musicians and composers who get on stage and are able to do something amazing with their craft, but also from the technical standpoint of the ECLIPSE speakers really surrounding you and putting you in the middle of an experience. And it's a very unique thing that you really don't get often when you go and you see a concert. And so in its uniqueness, it was very, very special.
I feel that it was a very heightened experience, a heightened musical experience. It was a musical journey in a sense. What I heard, it was almost spiritual in a sense. I mean, I think it's great how we are fusing orchestral music along with technology. I mean, I'm a music tech guy. A lot of us here are into music technology, and I think it's coming back in a way. The fusion of orchestral instruments along with electronica and technology and sampling and things of that nature. So I think along with the trust we had and the communication we had during this project, the mission of this project is great.
But I had a great time here. It was really a great experience helping out with this class. The music was really, really cool. I really enjoyed the compositions. I was honored to work on this project. It seems like everybody who was working here had a clear job and really knew what they had to do and did their job excellently.
Very top screen. Just finished playing the ECLIPSE Master Class here in Boston, working with Milton Mermikides and LOE from London. It's been a great experience working with all the Berklee staff and crew. We've had a great time working here and playing with these fantastic speakers, and looking forward to doing more of the same.
Just a wonderful event to be part of, something where there's so many countries, so many people, so many disciplines, so many ages, all sharing the love of music through technology. It was just amazing, and I'm elated, and I'm just happy to have been a small part of that.